Hey guys, I'm back. Sitting outside. I have a lot of crocheting to do, but evidently today is another day of a shit ton of information. Receiving. Oh, it's interesting how you can listen to somebody, even if it's just for a few minutes, like that. And I was hoping one of her, I'll have to go through my history to find it. I totally forgot what I was going to say, because I'm still receiving, and maybe I shouldn't shoot, but it was so good. Anomaly. They're giving me that whole matrix thing, but we gotta look at the matrix. Okay. Yeah, I know it's symbolic. Oh, thank you. Thank you for bringing me back online. Oh, that's weird I said it like that, but the signs and synchronicities. 10:33 when I went to shoot this. When I saw 10:33 on my phone, it's the time. Grand Rising. Happy sunrise, everybody. Happy sunrise. Gives me people bumps when I said that, all on my right side. All right. So I was getting divine counterparts too, and it has something to maybe do with the program. With the program. They're giving me matrix again. The program. Was I referring to the gate program? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe just the program. There's a counterpart. Maybe some of us are actual twins. And we never knew that. I heard replicate. I mean twins in human, not in soul. Because our soul is split off of the one source, particles of that. So, in essence, if you were to look at, we share a soul with somebody, we share a soul with everybody that has a soul. But I don't want to get into that. Signs and synchronicities, nature, where we all come from, the nature. In the program, they try to send us signs, right? Number synchronicities. Two different men walking their dogs, which is not uncommon, but, you know, signs, everywhere there's signs. Tesla, a bird just flew over my car. It looked like it came off of my car. Car horn. Back online, another bird. Signs. Signs, everywhere there are signs. The matrix, the system, the ethers have been talking to us our whole lives. I've seen 11:11 my whole entire life. Numbers I've always loved. I've always loved to look at license plates and add them together, you know, the numbers together. Numbers have always been a thing, because in this binary world we live, that's interesting, in this binary world we live in, this construct, of shapes, of ones and zeros, they've been trying to talk to us. It's like sending signals from somewhere else, cryptic messages. You know how they send signals out waiting for a response from another world or whatever. back online, right? Sending signals and whatnot. They're trying to send us code, and we're picking up on it. We're waking up. They're like, yep, we got that one. We need to find them now, right? They sent Jesus. Jesus knew how his life... I don't know about that, because was he crucified? Was he really dead? But then he was resurrected. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You can kill the body, but you can't kill the spirit. You can't kill the soul. Right? I will come back. There's that resurrection. In the Matrix, there's resurrections, right? Signs from the universe. Signs from the universe. You've always had guardians around you. You've always had guardians around you, but there was something about them being allowed to do whatever. Same within the Bible, when God said that Satan, the devil, Lucifer, who was walking the earth, just walking to and fro, and he noticed Job, and God's like, well, you can do whatever you want, but you can't kill him. You can take everything. Okay? Symbolism, right? Metaphorically speaking, in the age of being able to do that, the devil walking around the world, right? Around the earth. So in essence, we're all fallen from heaven here to hell, to earth, to walk amongst the dead in spirit. It's a battle. It's like a battle for your soul, but only you can win it. Nobody's going to help you. It has to be you. Because we were given free will, right? Or is all that bullshit? If you're going to believe the Bible, you're going to have to believe all the fucking shit that's in it and is not in it. You don't have it in its entirety. But that's why they say those who have the ears to hear will hear. See, they couldn't completely take everything out. They had to leave some in. And those who aren't on that wavelength, they don't understand. They don't have an understanding. I just heard the cabal, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call them. Luciferians, the elite, whatever you want to call them, the government, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's so many names. We have many names. My name is Human. Hello. And it goes by Sirena, because that's the name that was given to me. And if you guys really love all that numerical shit, Sirena Cherie Gentry 666. 668. So my surname is Robinson. Is that what his surname is? Like my maiden name? The name I got from my daddy, my mommy. So you don't know your heritage. You don't know who you are. You might as well have been adopted. Except I look like my mom and my dad. Then I feel like I have an Adam's apple. So was I really a fucking boy? I mean, I don't know. Because I had children. So... would have been a very feminine man. Oh, when I was going and making me another cup of coffee, as I was walking in the house, I was getting, that's why, you know, you're so different in the fact that you heal super quick. You probably have never had a whole lot of injuries. If you have, you're a walking anomaly. I'm a walking anomaly. I was talking with a friend of mine yesterday. Oh, no. Not yesterday. Tuesday. And I was, we were talking about his friend. He has a broken back. I said, I have a broken back. He's like, well, I said, yeah. Your vertebrae are supposed to sit on top of each other. Mine's fucking hanging off the bottom one. Those facet bones are broken off, and it's sitting. I said, my nerves that go down my L4 in that pocket there are nearly severed. And I'm walking. My spinal cord is nearly completely shut where it's supposed to be at its widest part. Mine's like that. What? My spinal cord. Hello? I'm a walking anomaly. And I do hard physical labor. Get the fuck out of here. You're an anomaly. You're probably way stronger. Your strength is you may be little like me, but don't have a lot of muscle, but strong as fuck. When you don't put your mind into it, you can fucking lift anything if you don't think about it. That kind of person, right? You're not human almost. Maybe that's why you were in a GATE program. I'm not going to say I was in a GATE program because I don't know for sure. But I do remember drinking that Kool-Aid. I do remember drinking fucking fluoride. And they're giving me that whole, it's like they were allowed. It's like in the Bible. There's a monarch butterfly right at my car. Where did it go? And I haven't been, this is like the third or fourth time I've seen a monarch butterfly. And that's twice now. Just been sitting out here. So we're speaking some good shit. And I'm uploading that video I just shot. I don't even know if it'll upload. It's 41 minutes long, I think. And the title of it is, Did You Drink the Dixie Cup of Fluoride? Or something like that. So watch out for that video. So it's like the devil's in the Bible. It's like the devil's allowed to have its time, and then a millennia of peace when Jesus takes over, right? The kingdom and all that, right? So they're giving me. It's like the same thing. They were given so much time, and that comes up with the other readers and stuff like that. When you hear people talking about, the witches and all of that or whatever have so much time, they only have so much time up until these full moons to do their rituals. I don't know. Shit like that. I see you. And then their time runs out, right? Then they can't do anything else. So it's given me that. Like maybe these controllers were control group study, I'm telling you. And your whole life has been orchestrated a certain way. It's like they're watching to see, wow. If we put, it's like the control group studies when they do it with drugs, pharmaceuticals. Some people get a placebo, and some people get the real thing, right? It's all we're all just a study in the dome. They even had a show called Dome, Under the Dome. It's called The Firmament in the Bible. Yeah, I would love a partner, somebody I could get my freak on with and follow this path. But you know what? I don't fucking care. I'll do it alone. It doesn't matter to me. I don't want all the money in the world. Before I thought, Serena, you're going to be rich and wealthy, billions of dollars. The only reason why I would ever want money is to change the whole entire world. Other than that, money, I'm not interested in. Because what's always put on my heart and what's put in me is doing things from basics. Because everything's crumbling. Building things without nails and screws and just everything that comes from the earth, tying things, using everything we need is here on this fucking planet. We need nothing else. It grows here for us. Hear that bird confirmation? So, notch wood, make holes, make it fit, right? Stack things just so they fit perfect, you know what I'm saying? Taking vines and tying shit, making your own, mud and grass, getting back to basics. So, I wouldn't be surprised one bit, but I don't want money. So I went to this farmer's market. I overpriced everything. And I know I gave off the energy of I wasn't happy with my wind spinners, right? It was more for the experience. Now I'm going to, right away I sold a $4 scrunchie. And I messaged that girl because she Venmo'd me. And I messaged her and I said, come back next week. I want to give you 2 more. Because I'm selling them for $5 now. I would just give them away. That's what my real true nature is. Giving everything away. But it's meeting the people. See, it's we're beginning. There's another dog walker. I'll take money because I will, I don't know. I will need it in some aspects as far as this goes, but I'm not money motivated. I don't know. But me saying that, does that mean that I'm not going to get anything now? Oh, she said it. We're not going to help her. That's all on you. Because everything will be provided for me in mysterious ways because it always has been. I'm still alive. You have no idea how many times I should have been dead already. Before I could even talk or walk. I don't die. I don't know. You're a fucking anomaly. And their time is running out. Because it's coming to that end. That end of an age. The Bible stops at this time. Everything will be fulfilled. No more Bible. What does that mean for us? Everything's about to be fulfilled that's in the Bible. Do you guys realize that? Maybe I'm totally wrong because I don't know Revelations. For some reason, I've never really cared about Revelations for some reason. It's interesting. But I want to say what everybody talks about is, the millennia. That's all I'm focused on, the peace, The peace. The peace. Kingdom of heaven is inside you. That's what Jesus says. If you're going to go to church and you're going to do all your religious things, you're going to beat people over the head and judge them and think them bad. When Jesus and say you love Jesus, well, my friend, you got things all fucked up and twisted. You're following the wrong God. Where did Jesus go? Whom did he walk around with? Who did he spend his time with that the Pharisees said, but he does this and he does that. They're unclean and blah, 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 blah. Okay. You don't know Jesus, my friend. Not really. You're taking bits and pieces. You're taking the part that's left for your suppression. So you never reach those heights. So you never can take that pill and wake the fuck up and walk like Jesus. Welcome to the family. Those of you that know what Jesus is talking about, and you're not stuck in the matrix of, I just want money, money, money. It's the material world's interesting. It's all the hype, the plastics. I'm going to get my lips done. I'm going to eat everything I want being healthy, and I'm just going to get liposuction because all I care about is what my body looks like. Who gives a fuck that I'm dead and gross on the inside? But let's just go with what we look like. I'm not saying you want to walk around ugly, but that's not like me. Yeah, like me, you guys. Whatever. Soul shine. I've been told I'm not the prettiest girl, and I'm pretty sure this was meant to be a compliment, but I'm not the best looking, the prettiest, person, but there's something about you that made me beautiful or gorgeous, to some people or whatever. There's just something about you. I'm like, yeah, I think I have tattoo across my forehead. Want to fuck or fuck me, you know what I mean? Because everybody just was all about wanting to have sex with me since the time I was a baby. How could you be attracted? But then again, now they're giving me, because there's that whole thing about having sex, and I'm celibate, and that's why I can really, nobody else's dirty energy, sticking something inside of me, literally getting a soul tie. If you leave an energy imprint, just being places, and they say take a shower, a bath, wash all the energies of the day and cleanse yourself and stuff like that. It's more than just hygiene. It's a spiritual hygiene. Then what more than sharing something so intimate with somebody leaves an impression on you? Because everybody, they fuck, you fuck. We're all whores of Babylon. Welcome to Babylon. What happened to Babylon? What happened to Babylon? Oh, yeah. Was it fire? Oh, that's why fire world. Okay. We'll see. It's happening. It's happening. There must be something very strong happening because, when you're out in the sun, when it touches your skin, do you feel like you're being nourished with nutrients? Like you're a solar panel? Recharging your battery? Oh, yeah, the sun. I have my hand out in it right now. And it's like I'm soaking it up. Soak up the sun. They want to get people afraid of the sun. They want to tell people, don't walk around barefoot, you'll get parasites. Well, they have parasites in our fucking food. That's where everything comes from. We're full of parasites. But when we grow our own food and we start eating that way... Oh, you know what I just got? I don't know if this is a thing, but what just came to me? When you fast... See, and I do sugar. Sugar's my thing. And that feeds these parasites. But we don't worry about that because you know what? But growing our own food in the first year, this is the first year. We need to grow food, man. We need to only eat that which we grow with our own hands. That's in the Bible somewhere. I don't know if it's in the Bible or if it's in something. I think it's in the Bible. Find it. Look it up. And then grow grapes or whatever, vine or whatever. Something about 3 years. Something about the 3 years. So maybe that's what we're getting ready to embark on. Our 3.5 years of healing and stuff. Yeah. Casting out devils. The apostles, the 2 witnesses, right? They go out 2 by 2. So, I'm never alone. I may be alone as far as human, but I don't want too many humans around me. I don't. Now, when we come together, now that's what I'm talking about. That kind of human. Pow! The ground will fucking shake. The power. Boom. And they can do whatever you want to the human, but our soul, yeah, we have much work to do. But anyway, everything that was done for your demise was actually, there's a flip side to it. It was actually for your expansion, your growth, and your awakening. So thank you for all the fuckery. Can't catch me. Thank you. Appreciate you, right? Thanks for all the fuckery and bullshit. Without all of that fuckery and bullshit, I never would have come to wake up to who I am. Thank you. I'd do it all over again. Oh yeah, fuck yeah I would. But see, we have fulfilled something already. We have passed the test, if that's how you want to call it. They were able to do everything to us. Now their time is done. Yay, peace. I love you guys. May you have a blessed day.